They announced it at like three o'clock Friday, I believe. Yeah, I think they announced it 3 o'clock Friday on all media, like Neptune and Vancouver Sun posted it.
And that's where you just went
So
straight to Neptune Records then, or?
no, we had tickets to the Friday show, so we went to the Friday concert at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre. And then during that show, I kind of in my head decided to make the commitment later
Wow.
on.
Because you said you
And
were first in line, right?
yeah, I went first in line for 2 a.m.
And you were the only one there?
Yeah, at that point, I was the only one there. And then a couple of nice ladies from Edmonton got out of their car because I started the line. So
Oh.
then they came out and we did the whole wee hours of the night thing from 2 till 5 a.m. And then the sun came out and then more people started showing up and it was just a good line vibe. We had our camping seats and our blankets and our beers and they had their wine. Yeah, it was good.
And how many people could fit into Neptune Records?
I think they were saying just over 100.
Just over
We all had
100.
yeah, we
And
all
you,
had numbers on our wrists. First 50 people got free, well, $23 signed Raconteurs album too.
no way.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was really cool. Jack White definitely wanted to sell it for cheap. That's what part of the stipulation was, $23. And I think Rob and Ben at Neptune did a great job. Third Man Records actually contacted them to see if they would be willing to do that.
Yeah.
And Ben kind of knew that the Raconteurs were playing those dates because the third man only just said, we want to do an in-store with a band. And Ben knew what dates the Raconteurs were here. And he said,
Oh, we
okay.
put two to two together. Yeah.
Yeah, so they had to keep that secret for a month. They knew that was happening for a month.
So he's the owner of Neptune Records, right? Ben?
Yeah, Rob Frith, yeah.
Holy man! And
Yeah.
they said you can take in your cell phones because usually with Jack White shows, no cell phones. But it seems
Yeah,
like
I mean,
everybody had their
there's
cell
no way they're going to stop it at a free little in-store like that. But everyone was everyone that was there was a hardcore Jack White fan, so they all knew to kind of keep it
Keep it to a minimum.
low key. Yeah, but everyone got some good pictures. They're up for sale. Some of them on the Raconteurs website.
I think you had the best picture. You were like right there.
Yeah, I honestly haven't seen a better close-up shot than the one I got of Jack there. I was lucky because Brendan Benson or Jack White's mic went out temporarily in the middle of a song, and then they had to switch mics, and that's when I got that shot. Yeah, it went kind of viral on Instagram. It's at like 400 likes, I think.
Now, how hot was it in there? Because I know that Vancouver was going through a heat wave too, and the record store was pretty hot, or no?
We all got let in around 12, and they showed up. I mean, it was hot, but I mean, I've been in there all day for performances, and it wasn't anything that bad. Wow. I mean, everyone had their mind on everything else. I don't remember it being hot, but
well, you were paying attention to 25 minutes, right? They played 6 songs from the new album.
Yeah, 6 songs. Before the show, I kind of called it. I thought 6 songs seemed about appropriate, and that's what they did. Yeah, it was great.
And then after
really
that,
cool.
they walked out, and that was it.
Yeah, Rob had to park a white van out front, and then they were in talks with all their guys, and then they told them to move the van, and then Jack showed up in some black Escalade, and the whole band got out, celebrity style, and came in and just started playing. Yeah, it was really, really amazing experience. Like, as far as big artists in a small venue, I don't think I'll ever top that in my career of seeing shows.
You even forgot about your Queen Elizabeth Theatre experience because of this.
Well, yeah, that one, I mean, that was a great show in itself, but that one kind of just melds all together and falls by the wayside in comparison, for sure.
I love it. I love how just, so old school type, like going to a record store, going to play a free show in front of just,
it's super cool that Jack did that. I mean, he's so grassroots, wanting to, shine a light on indie record stores. It's amazing. Yeah. And it's pretty cool that 2009 was when Third Man started, and I bought the very first release there, TMR 001, Dead Weather Hang You from the Heavens from Neptune. And then the Raconteurs album 10 years later is TMR 600. So they've done 600 releases in a decade.
Wow. So you got 1 and 600 then, I guess, eh?
Yeah. Oh, and tons in between, yeah. So
after the performance, you walked out. How many people were outside?
Oh, man, it was a zoo. was just the zoo. But I stayed inside for a bit, and oddly enough, Ron Livingston was in there from Office Space, and I met him there too. It was so surreal. Yeah, he films a bunch of stuff with Will Sasso, some TV show at Neptune all the time. So, yeah, it was a zoo outside, but I kind of didn't go out until it sort of dissipated because I had to wait to get my signed record anyway. So there were hundreds of people out there, judging by the pictures.